and some people are revealing and what allegedly been said that he involved in Tupac's murder. Some even go as far to say get Biggie killed and God knows who, his baby mother. And if he's the monster that people portray him to be, he's not going to get away with it. And I wish for his sake that these accusations is not true. But again, if it's true, he should pay. Pay daily, spend many years, or if not the rest of his life in prison, if it's true. Because we cannot make, because of fame, we do the unspeakable, the despicable, and to show that we can be more evil than everyone else. Just because you want to so-called make your name big or whatever. And so many people is coming out to say that this man did wrong, this man did this, this man did that. It's infamous parties that he have. It's just one of the things that I can't get out of my head is when he let it slip out that he used to sleep in bed with Usher as a little child. I mean, I can't see, how. I don't think there's any explanation for that. In my book, you're going to say that you wake up in bed with another man's child in your bed, sleeping in bed with another man's child. And I mean, to me, I can't seems to wrap my head around that, And this is what he said personally. This is not something that somebody accused him, Kevin out of the tape, he's on the tape, saying that, So I'm not going to say allegedly because I heard him say that. I don't think that they dubbed that into the conversation. I think he really said that, And, so this man have been accused of some really serious crimes. And, I think you should pay, bro. And pay dearly and daily, if all these accusations can be substantiated. And if you're innocent, may God have mercy upon you, because, to be accused of these things and you're innocent, it would really, really look bad. But if you're guilty, one of the things that you guys got to realize, see, the Bible said that the blood, when you murder somebody, the blood cry out from the earth. And when the blood cry out, even if sometimes you may not be brought a trial, but I don't think you get away with it, So in time, a person going to bring themselves to that place to say, well, I'm going to murder somebody no matter what, because I want to be on top, or you want to show how unmerciful you are. Remember, if when God bless you, He expects you to do good and not evil with His blessings, and one of the things that, you must be aware of, we all must be aware of, the Bible said, the thief cometh to steal, to kill, and to destroy. So it's only an evil person and a person with a thieving intent, would just go around and just murder and slaughter people just because you have the money or you have the power to do so. We should use our influence and our power for good, that and not for evil. And Diddy, if you did this, man, you're gonna pay, and you will pay. And I hope whoever implicates you into this did not do it out of why would I say now, out of hate, but they do it because they know of a certainty that you need to pay for the deeds that you have done. Tupac was just in the prime of his life, a young man, so talented, and both him and Biggie, they're both talented, young men that lose their lives so soon and so quick. And it could have been avoided. You see all those people that you pull all those power trip and I remember when you were making the band, you people to walk all the way. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I know across New York to go get you some cheesecake, and because you want to prove a loyalty. These people not going to forget it. Forget how you treat them. And now that you're coming down, man, I know everybody's going to jump on the bandwagon and try to sink you more, So let this be a lesson to those of us who still here, that we do good. Because if we cannot do good to people, when the ship is sinking, nobody going to want to see you get off. They're going to want to make sure you go down with it. You understand? No one is going to show you a raft or a lifeboat or something like that. They're going to say, you go down with it. No one going to try to help you. So, again, it looked like this one, Diddy's going down, 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 down. And only God can help you, man. Believe me. I don't think even the best of lawyers, I don't think if Johnny Cochran was around today, he could get you off this one. But we will see how it's going to play out, in the final analysis of it, I know Shine supposed to be given an applause to see that you go down. You spent 10 years in prison. I know Mace and all those people that you did wrong, man. So let this be a lesson to all you guys out there who believe that you can just do people wrong because you have the power now. Because the day will come when the power being taken away. Remember R. Kelly and all those guys that say that. Cosby and everyone that out there that doing things, that is not right. And even some women that accusing men of doing things and they know that the men never do it. Your day will come. So it's just, let us all try to be on our best behavior and try to do good to humanity, and spread love, and not hate, and don't go on a power trip because you have the upper hand today because you don't know what tomorrow will bring. You know what I mean? So P. Diddy, only God can have mercy upon you. Only God. See, everybody now who was so close and want to go to Diddy party and want to be a part of Diddy lifestyle and Diddy was the man, who is going to want to go in the cell with you? I go to prison for you this time. You know what I mean? Ooh. And to a person that so many people around you drop dead, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. If you're a person out there that everybody come around you either dead or go to prison, it doesn't look good. I remember years ago, one of my cousin was friend with this girl, and beautiful girl, and I said, wow, I kind of did like her, and I not lie, and the girl opened her mouth, said one thing to me, and I never want to say anything, talk to her like that, because her word is, she don't know why, and she start to name out how many men that come around her and sleep with her who end up in prison and who die. And I was like, she's talking and I'm listening. Talking and I'm listening, and she's telling me about events and things, and I'm listening. And when she's done, when she finished, I said to her, I said, I never die and I never been to prison. So that's the closest we're gonna be. And just from this conversation, I realized that you're a person that I would never want to have any kind of relationship with. Just like that. Because if everybody that comes around you either end up in prison or die, something got it wrong. And I said, hey, never been to prison? Not my life. I never been dead. So I don't want to be one of those kind of victims. So if you are a person that everybody comes around you, either end up in prison, die, or some misfortune, you gotta look out, man. So there are too many people around you died. Too many. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I wish you no harm, because I don't know you personal, but from what I see and from what I heard, doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. And for you guys out there who think that you can just do anything and get away with it, it doesn't work like that. It don't work like that. They say karma, if you want to call it that. But remember, God don't sleep. He see everything. So let us all, include myself, be on our best behavior and treat people with respect and show love. You can't just go around and take people's life. And then when it's time to go to prison or to pay back with your life, you think it's unfair. Karma, if that's what you want to call it. Retribution, whatever word you want to place upon it. When we do bad, We gotta pay.